26. Beautiful firearm. I shot an IDPA match. I'll show you some footage. Why would I shoot a Glock 26 in IDPA match? This is one of my carry guns. I have basically one other gun that I prefer to carry, like a small gun. Then I prefer to carry either a Glock 22 or just a plain old 1911. This is a completely stock firearm. There's not been anything done to this. I carry it. It's a Gen 3. So I shot it yesterday using basically my concealed carry equipment, except that I used an outside the waistband magazine holders to make reloading more easy for IDPA, because after all, it's a competition. But but I used the standard inside the waistband crossbreed Super Tuck holster and everything else that I would normally use for concealed carry. If you conceal carry, I highly recommend you do that. You go out and actually take your gun and practice it, and at least those sort of once in a while take it out to a monthly club match. Those sort of conditions really let you know a lot about your firearm and your competency with it. I can tell you, for me, I have no qualms at all about using this for its intended purpose, which is relatively close in. Let's face it. If you start shooting at people at 25 yards, you're going to jail, especially in Massachusetts. But for self-defense distances, this gun is fantastic, and I would say that if you get used to the sight radius at longer distances, it's pretty good for that too. Although it's just not ideal. But it's totally serviceable in a lot of ways. So get out there, try gear that you actually use. Draw from an inside the waistband holster. I can tell you this, folks: if you use your firearm for self-defense and you've not practiced drawing from a holster, you're making a big mistake. You've got to practice, and that could be even in the house with some snap caps. Make sure there's no ammunition around, so a little dry fire practice. But if you're intending on carrying a firearm and you've never drawn from a holster or an inside the waistband holster, you're asking for trouble. So if you're going to do that, you got to make the commitment to practice it as well. So, all right. So I'm going to clean this. You don't want to see another Glock cleaning video. There's only about 100 million of them online. So we'll get on with the footage. Thanks a lot.
Oh yeah. Just thinking about doing that. Get that. Get up close.